Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. We are against the Cincinnati Reds here at home, man. We are back in the white uniforms, back at home after a road trip into Denver, a road trip into Minneapolis, and now we're back home in LA as this is gonna be a fun day, fun game, fun day. Looking for our 13th win of the year. See if we can continue the winning streak. And Trevor Bauer's our starting pitcher, man. This is his third start, 2-0. A 0.00 ERA, 15 innings, 6 hits given up, 1 walk, and 13 strikeouts this year for Trevor Bauer. We're going to go into our settings really quick and see if everything's right. Okay, Hall of Fame and legend. Just had to make sure everything was right. Former member of the San Diego Padres is stepping in. Tommy Pham hitting .244. And Austin Barnes is behind home plate. First pitch, ball 1 to start this ball game for Bauer. So the Barnes and Bauer connection is the starting battery tonight. This is the third game Austin Barnes has caught for Trevor Bauer this year. 1-1. The fan. The 1-1, 1-2. Might have to get Will Smith behind home plate, though, for one of these games for Bauer, just so once the postseason comes around, I know we still got a long while to get there, but then Bauer could maybe Austin Barnes might not, be in the postseason as much if he's still with us, as this is hit the left. This ball is carrying. Taylor will get back there. And 1 away here in the top of the first, man. Almost got that one out of here, Tommy Pham did, and that would have been one interesting way to start this ball game for Trevor Bauer. As now that'll bring up Donovan Solano, another former member of the NL West, and being with the San Francisco Giants. So Pham and Solano teaming up on the Reds to try and get them to the postseason this year and try and win a World Series and win it all. The 0-1, and now that one's fouled off. 0-2.
No score, just getting started.
Quickly 0-2. The 0-2 slider from Bauer to Solano will be fouled off. Staying alive is Donovan Solano. The 0-2. The knuckle curve will strike him out. 2 away here in the top of the first. First strikeout of the night for Bauer.
2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for.
So 2 away, and now that'll bring up Joey Votto, hitting .235. First pitch from Bauer, facing his former team in the Reds, hit the Lux, throw to Fuentes to end the inning. Freddie Freeman's getting the night off.
Reds go down quietly.
Unless we need him in a DH situation to, well, do you call that pitch hitting for a DH? What do you call that? Pitch hitting? Yeah.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will lead off the bottom of the first, man, hitting .302. 5 home runs and 14 RBIs this year for Mookie Betts. Mike Myers is the starting pitcher for the Reds in the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. The Reds come into this game being 5-7, 4th in the Central. As that's fouled off. 1-1, facing the best team in the National League. Seeing if they could get a victory. The 1-1. Hit to right. This ball's carrying. This ball is caught at the wall. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. With 1 away, that'll bring up Trey Turner, hitting .468, 5 home runs and 11 RBIs. Had 3 hits in our last game in Minnesota. Let's see what he can do here on this homestand. We face the Reds for 4, and then we face the Braves for 3. So this should be a fun homestand, man. Seeing the Braves for the first time, a team what is very good, knows how to play baseball very well, and it's a good team to be against, so will definitely be a challenge. 2-1 to Trey Turner. Fouled off. 2-2. 2-2 now to Trey. The pitch from Mike Meyer will be inside. 3-2. Kevin Pillar is on deck. 3-2. And ball 4. So the man, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go into the settings and fix
pitches, and
this stuff
somehow
again.
he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll
Man,
tell you right now,
I gotta do that, bro. All right, first pitch to Pilar.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
Ball one
Pitch misses
inside. Pilar hitting
and it's 1-0.
444. Getting some action here in LA. It's been a while since he's been hitting or even on the field for the Dodgers, so this is good to see that he's getting some playing time here. 1-1. 1-2. Good slider. Slide step slider.
Yeah.
Throw over and Trey Turner will get back safely.
Over to first and he's saved. Turner leads off
Turner will
first
take
with
off
1-1.
on this pitch. The 1-2. From Meyer to Pilar. Turner leads. There he goes. The pitch inside and low. And that's a stolen base for Trey Turner. Ninth one of the year for Trey. Ninth or 10th, one of the two.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top
2-2.
speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he
Broken
really made
bat.
his athleticism work for him.
And that will be the second out. As I think Kyle Farmer's playing short for the Reds and almost missed that ball, it looked like. And I bring up Chris Taylor, man, hitting 538, 2 home runs and 9 RBIs this year.
How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back
batting average pretty high for CT3.
These guys are great.
Through 12 ball
they have
games.
the ability to look out there, but also
1-0.
to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer
1-0
half,
to Taylor.
those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-0 pitch from Meyer. Hit. And that ball will be fielded by Jonathan India to end the first inning here at Dodger Stadium.
That's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning.
All right, Mike Moustakas to lead off the top of the third inning. 357, excuse me. 3 home runs and 8 RBIs this year for Mike Moustakas. He's 1 home run away from getting to 200 in his career. I was gonna say on the season, but in his career. So looking to do that here at Dodger Stadium in this series. Quickly 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why
2-0 and now the 2-0 cutter.
Able to do that consistently, and you
2-1.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Going back with the cutter here. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2 from Bauer. Willie. Strikeout Moustakas. 1 away here in the top of the second.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple.
Probably was expecting the cutter, going back-to-back cutters and then throwing the heater.
Extremely well. The problem is the
pretty sure Moustakas is not looking for that one, as out bringing Tyler Nicklet hitting 118. Struggling for the Reds. Former Cleveland Guardian. Ball 1.
In the box here, lets that one go for a
1-0
ball.
and now the fastball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
1-1 and now the fastball. I swear the fastball is definitely Trevor Bauer's bread and butter pitch.
Second inning here, no score.
1-2. Knuckle curve will be chopped down to first, but fouled. Josh Fuentes playing first today. Like I said, back. Freeman gets the day off. 1-2. The slider way outside. 2-2. Max Muncy should be coming back here soon. Probably some point in this weekend. Who knows? As that's a strikeout, 2 away. Can't wait to get his bat back in the lineup. And him at first base, so then Freeman could DH some more, or, you know, the opposite way. But ever since Max Muncy's injury, Freddie Freeman has been grinding away at first base. All right, first pitch to India, ball 1. Rookie of the year last year. Hitting 174 for the Reds this year.
Next
Strike
offering
1.
is in for a strike.
Through 12 games this year, India is struggling to get it going, but it's still a long season, as that's a nice scoop from Fuentes right there. Not the best throw from Lux, so he's going to probably not going to say thank you to Mr. Fuentes for that.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
All right, Gavin Lux will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting
Minor
.316.
back to work.
First pitch,
That
ball,
one catches
strike
the
one.
zone. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from Meyer. The wind's blowing out the left field, so if
low 90s,
Lux could hit anything off a taco like that, that's gonna maybe carry for a home run, I was gonna say, but we'll take a double. So a leadoff double here in the bottom of the second for Gavin Lux.
just so sound in his
Second double of the year for Lux.
Side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Good to see him, you know, hitting against the lefties, man. That was a good swing and a beautiful approach in that AB, just taking a pitch and then seeing the one he sees in the zone, which is like really into the zone. He crushes into the gap.
Great contact skills.
All right, that brings up Belly. He's in 378. First pitch outside, ball one.
Misses for ball one.
Belly has turned his year around compared to last year. 1-0. And this will be hit up the middle, and Gavin Lux will come home. So an RBI single for Cody Bellinger. So the Dodgers start the scoring here in the bottom of the second. And just back-to-back hits for the Dodgers, and you know, just a simple hit right there from Bellinger. Not trying to do too much, just hit it right back up the middle. And I feel like that's what we've been doing a lot this year, and that's what we did a lot in Minnesota. We played small ball. I don't even think we hit a home run, and well, we hit one. Chris Taylor did. But the rest of it was just small ball baseball in Minnesota. So if we could continue that to score runs, I'm happy with it. 1-0 to Justin Turner. He's hitting 304 now, so looking pretty good at the dish. 2-0. Hitting 7th tonight.
Assigned to work home plate in this one.
Working his way back up in the batting order.
Very consistent. Now, I did
2-0
hear
to
some
Turner.
feedback that he opens up the
Good
outside
pitch.
corner a little bit on left
3-0.
which, you know, for me, I'd be
And
concerned.
Josh
So
Fuentes
maybe
is on
something to
deck.
keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
3-0 to Justin Turner. Bellinger at first. The 3-0 pitch from Mike Myers.
Here's a 3-0.
And ball four. So not a leadoff walk, but a walk for the Dodgers. And now that will bring up Josh Fuentes, hitting 200 on the year.
Josh Fuentes getting ready to hit.
First pitch, ball one. I will say if Max Muncy does come back in this weekend series, I'm probably going to opt down Josh Fuentes to the minor leagues and keep up McKinstry. It's kind of the mindset right now, 2-0, because McKinstry has been playing really good ball, and I really enjoy his swing. Josh Fuentes, I just cannot get it going. 2-0. 2-1. So maybe a little bit of time in the minors for Fuentes would help him out.
2-1.
Hit. And that one's drilled. Double play ball. Will they get it? Yes, sir. So 2 away. That was a good swing. Just a better pitch to get him to ground out. Well, hit into a double play. And now that'll bring up Boston Barnes hitting 182. 1 home run and 5 RBIs.
Big time power.
Alright, first pitch to Barnesy. Hit to right center field. This one's carrying. This one will be caught to end the inning.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started.
All right, Tyler Stevenson will lead off the top of the third, hitting 118. A lot of 100 averages, batting averages for these Reds. And that could be the reason why they're struggling. Traded half their team away in the offseason. And I feel like that really hurt him, as this is crushed. This ball's deep. This ball's back. Taylor misses it, and that one's gone. A 1-1 ball game, as I just missed robbing a home run. And the first run given up of this year for Bauer, and it's a 1-1 ball game.
Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters.
Wow, he jumped that cutter. He knew it was coming. He had to know that one was coming. Alright, so leadoff home run, and now they bring up Kyle Farmer, a former Dodger, hitting 316. First pitch fastball, strike one.
Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
1 and now the 0-1 12-6. I mean, enough curve, 1-1. Look at that, acquired from the Dodgers in 2018. I can't
Swing and
even
a miss.
remember who we
It's a
traded
ball
for
and 2 strikes.
in that trade, because we traded Puig, Farmer, who else? I think Matt
Here comes the
Kemp.
pitch.
No, I don't know. I can't even remember, but I can't even remember who we
Foul
got
ball,
out of
he
that
stays
trade.
alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going
1-2
to have
to
to stay
Farmer.
ready for
The
a fastball. Don't
fastball
want to
fouled
watch
off.
one go right by you.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh man, Yasiel
Tied
Puig.
up here in the early goal.
Sure missed that guy.
And that one is
This is
lifted
hit
in
the
the air.
center.
Bellinger
One thing
settles
I will
underneath
argue
it,
is
puts
everything
it
what
away for
Puig
the
did
out.
and everybody hated is exactly what Tatis does. The only difference is that Puig had a temper and
Now
he
it's
was ready
Nick
to fight
Senzel.
anybody. Alright, Nick Senzel will lead off. Oh, be the hitter here.
And that's
Hitting
in there for strike
185.
one.
One and now the cutter. Into left center
Towards left
field.
center.
Bellinger will call off Taylor to catch
Pulls
this one
it
2
down, and
away.
it's 2 gone.
So 2 away here in the top of the third.
So
And
the
now
lineup
that'll
flips
bring in
over.
Tommy
Now
Pham.
the left
He's
fielder,
0 for 1.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch from Bauer, hit the
There's a
left center
swing and a
field. This
drive.
ball's
That one
carrying.
carrying.
This ball's deep, and this will hit off the
That's
wall
now
for a
1
double.
hops off
So
the
a
wall.
2-out double here in the
Into
top
second
of the
easily
third.
with a 2-out double.
I feel like
Didn't take
Bauer's
long to
leaving
get a
some
result
pitches
that
over
at
the
bat.
middle of the
Pretty much
plate.
just a textbook
Because
double
I feel
into the
like
gap,
these
and when you
outs
can drop
and that
one in
home
there
run and that
between
hit
the
from Pham have
outfielders,
been deep.
you know you're making the
First
turn
pitch, ball
first.
1.
Just an excellent swing.
Solano in the box now as he leaves that one
1-0
up
to
high.
Donovan Solano. The fastball,
This
2-0.
one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Bauer, one of the best strikeout
2-0 and now
pitchers in
the
the game,
2-0
and that
two-seamer.
certainly is a
Strike 1.
benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Pham at second
2-1
with
and
2
now the
down.
2-1 two-seamer. Going back here with the
Swing and a
two-seamer,
miss, and
2-2.
now 2-2.
Yeah, if you're
Bauer
going to be in the
coming
game
back
in
in this
high
AB,
leverage
the 2-2.
situations,
Hit
you've
the
got to
right
be able
center
to get the
field, and
swing
this is
on.
going to
This
drop.
ball gets down.
And that's going
It's
to bring
ahead.
him the run, and the Reds are up
The
2-1.
run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
So 2-1 ball game
Well
thanks
done,
to
drives
Donovan
in the
Solano,
run.
and we're going to go
Anytime
talk
you
to
rip a
Trevor
line
Bauer
drive
really
the other
quick.
way, you feel really good about what you did.
Tell him that he's all right, man. He's
You let the ball travel,
all
and
right.
you
First
took the
pitch to
barrel
Votto,
straight to it. That's great
ball 1.
right there.
Votto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-0 and now the 1-0 slider. It popped
Puts
up
it
into
in
left
the
center
air out
field.
towards
Taylor
left
will
center.
roam in.
Taylor under
Catch this one
one.
to end the top of the third. But the
He's
Reds
got
do
it.
strike for
And that
2.
is out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back.
All right,
Set
Mookie
to the
Betts
bottom
will
of
lead
the
off the
third.
bottom
Now
of the
it's
third. He's 0
Dodger
for
leadoff
1.
hitter, Mookie Betts.
Fly out in his first AB. First pitch from Mike Myers. 29 pitches through 2 innings.
And fouled
And that's
off
strike 1, man. And lately, man, yesterday in Minnesota,
the pitch.
we struggled against their starting pitcher. I felt
That's
like,
off the mark.
he stayed in the
1-1.
game longer than
Put
most
up a
starting
nice
pitchers,
inning
and
on
so far,
offense,
Mike
got some
Myers is
runs
pitching
across.
really
This
well
is where
against
you look
us.
for the starter to go
The
out there,
1-1.
have a shutdown
Hit
inning. Don't give
and
that other
an
team
out,
any
one
hope.
away here in the bottom of the
Just hoping he can
third.
get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
On
hot.
the way, and now they'll bring up Trey Turner.
now.
He got walked
Ziggy,
in his
can't
first
ask for
AB.
anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's
First
the ultimate
pitch.
professional, and it doesn't
Taking
just
strike
start
1.
at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed
1 to
off of
Turner.
the leadership that he shows on
0
and
and
off
2.
the field.
Next offering is fouled back.
2 from Meyer to Trey.
And a pitch.
Hit
Ground ball to the
and
right
Votto will
side.
field it. The race to the bag.
Tosses to
Myers
the
will
pitcher
win.
covering the bag.
2 away.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
2 away, and now that'll bring up Kevin
Next is the
Pillar.
designated hitter, Kevin
Grounded
Pillar.
out in his first AB. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that.
8 for 19 on the year for the Dodgers.
And
Oh,
he's down
quickly
0-2
0-2.
as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing
2
mode.
to
This is a
Myers.
good time to expand the zone. Throw something
Hit
maybe
the
down in
right.
the dirt.
This ball
right.
will not
Flashes the
drop,
leather
and that
and a
will end the
running
inning. So
catch.
1, 2, 3 inning for
That
Mike
is down.
Myers.
Dodgers go down quietly. They're down. Back
All
here,
right,
Chavez
Moustakis will
Ravine.
lead off the
All
top
set
of
for
the
the start
fourth.
of the
He's
inning.
0 for
So now
1.
here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike
First pitch from
Moustakis.
Bauer. Fouled off, strike 1.
And first offering is fouled off.
A 1 and now the
Right-hander
0-1
deals.
cutter. 0
Swing
and
and a
2.
miss. 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
2 and now the
needs to
2
get a
knuckle
little more
curve.
confidence and remember
Hit the
how
center.
good he's been in the past.
And that
One
one
away
lifted
here in the
air,
top
center
of the
field.
4th.
Makes the grab,
Once that
one
lands
down.
in Belly's glove, that was a high fly ball, man. That just kept carrying for a second in the air. One away,
Tyler
and now that'll
Naquin
bring
to
up
the
Tyler
plate.
Naquin. He's 0 for 1. First pitch,
And he
strike 1.
swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Slider. Hit.
On the ground, right
Lux will
side.
charge it.
Lux
Throw to first
picks
and
it
2
up and throw
away.
to first. 2 up, 2 down.
So 2 away here on the top of the 4th.
So
And now that'll bring up Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. First pitch slider, fouled off, strike 1.
And first offering is fouled off.
1 and now the 0-1 fastball. Quickly 0 and
Next
2.
offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
0-2. The 2-seamer will be hit up the middle for a base hit.
That's a base hit.
That ball almost hit Bauer, so gotta make sure he's okay.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything
They'll
but
bring
fun
up
at the
Tyler
plate for him,
Stevenson.
so that one has to feel
1
good.
for 1 with
Pretty
the
good
home run.
fastball. Here's the
There
pitch.
goes the runner.
There it
Austin
goes.
Barnes' throw
There's the
is
ball.
not on
in
time.
He's safe.
First stolen base of the year for India. And that's one thing about having Austin Barnes behind home plate. I don't feel like his arm
Man on second,
could
2
be
down.
as strong
A bit behind with that
as
swing.
Will
It's
Smith.
strike 1.
1-1. If anything's in the gap, the Reds score another run.
Out
As
to
that's hit the
short.
Turner. Go to first. Trey Turner
Sends it to Fuentes.
must have
That's
been.
out number
I don't
3.
know what happened, why it took him so long to get that
Reds
ball out
lead
of his
1.
glove, but
They
thankfully
lead it
we end the
2-1.
inning unscathed. All right,
And
Chris
welcome
Taylor
back.
will lead off the
Stepping
bottom
in,
of the
the
4th.
long
He's
ball
0 for
threat,
1.
Chris Taylor.
Mike Myers, man, he's pitching absolutely great in this ball game.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there
1-0
on
to
the mound
Taylor.
to bring that win streak to a halt.
1-1.
Offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the
Yeah,
order
1-1 to
second time
CT3.
through, we'll see what kind of adjustments
Hit the
are being
right.
made.
This is going to be a leadoff double for Chris Taylor and maybe more. Round first. He's staying at 2. I wanted to see if I could extend it into a triple, but he probably get thrown out 8th triple of the year for CT3, and now that'll bring up Lux. Lux doubled in his last AB and came in to score. First pitch to Lux or Myers. Ball 1.
Pitch just misses.
Comes the part of the order where it scored a run against Mike Myers in the in the second inning. 1-0. Hit, and this ball will be fouled. 1-1. Lux hitting .444 with runners in scoring position this year. 1-1. 1-2. Good slider.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Yeah, 1-2. The lead over there at second. And a strikeout. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Really good pitch. And now that'll bring up Bellinger. He has an RBI under his belt tonight. 1 for 1.
And he's already singled in this game.
Alright, first pitch to to Belly. Ball 1.
First pitch, not close.
Who's the catcher for the Reds? Tyler Stevenson, okay.
Not bouncing around, not
I don't really know too much about him, and I want to take off the
Make sure
3rd.
that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and
2-0. I might try and see if I can steal a base.
First base open, 1 out.
2-0.
Get a pitch to hit.
Taylor leading. There he goes. Way inside. Stevenson's throw on time. Wow, he has a cannon. Tyler Stevenson, what a throw. With that pitch way inside like that. 3-0 to Belly. The pitch from Myers. That will be a base hit. And now that will bring up Justin Turner. Man, what a cannon. Bring up Justin Turner. Hitting 304. Got walked in his last AB. First pitch. Hit. Chop. Down to short. Throw to first on time. Then the 4th inning.
Turner is retired. Back here in LA.
Kyle Farmer will lead off the top of the 5th. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 pitch will be
Pitch
hit.
to third.
Top down to Justin Turner.
Handles
Throw
the
to first.
chance.
1
Rolls
away
across
here
the
in the top of the
diamond.
5th.
1 away here in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an
So
outcome.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Nick Senzel. 0 for 1. First pitch,
Senzel
strike 1.
stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 and now the cutter. 0
0-2
2.
as
That
he
was a good
waves at
pitch.
that one.
2 and now the slider. Will strike
Swing
him
and
out.
miss,
2
and he
away.
got him. 2 away now.
Third strikeout, I think, of the night for Bauer. Left that one hanging, man. That was not a pretty slider, but it worked.
Way more the plate than it was supposed to.
So
And
back
that
to the
brings up
top of the
Tommy
Reds
Pham. He's
lineup.
1 for 2.
Tommy Pham, the next to hit
First
for the
pitch, knuckle
Reds.
curve, ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0, and now the 1-0 fastball. 1 and
Next
1.
offering is in for a strike. The 1-1.
1-1, now the cutter. Hit and
That
foul.
one down
1-2.
the line and foul ball.
Oh, 1-2 slider. Will hit.
Bounce back to the
Bauer
mound.
fields it. Throw to first to
Sends
end
it
the
to
top of the
Fuentes.
5th.
That's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Alrighty, Josh Fuentes will lead off the bottom of the 5th. He's 0 for 1. 3 for 16 on the year with the Dodgers. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
1 and now the pitch.
This
Quickly
one
0
chopped to the
2.
ground, but foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he
0
throws
2.
it.
1 and
Next
2.
offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2 to Fuentes. Hit to right for a base knock.
Base hit.
So leadoff single for Josh Fuentes here in the bottom of the 5th. And he's happy. He's looking at Dave Roberts and saying, man, I finally got myself a hit again. And now that'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
Misses at the initial offering.
0-1 to Barnes.
Belton fires.
0-2, good knuckle curve.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double
Throw
play
over
here.
and Fuentes will get back
Checks over
safely.
to first, and he's back.
0-2.
Another
Throw over and
throw.
Fuentes will get back
They're keeping
safely.
him close. Fuentes on at first, nobody out.
Yeah, 0-2 to Barnes. The pitch from Meyer.
And
He'll be
down
swung on a miss for a
strikes he
strikeout. 1 away here in the
1
bottom
away.
of the 5th. So
Stepping
1
in,
away, and now
Mookie
that'll bring up
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
This guy
He's
with
0 for
lights
2.
out power.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch. Ball 1. That ball, Stevenson's throw will get out Fuentes. Oh no! He'll be safe. Oh my goodness. Alright, 1-0.
The lefty
Pitch
to
to
1-0.
Betts. 2-0. Throw to Betts. Pitch from Myers.
And here it comes.
3-0.
In the dirt.
Fuentes will just go back to first. Trey Turner is on deck. The 3-2 to Betts. 3-0 to Betts. Will
On
be
the
hit
ground, could be
and a
2.
double play ball. 1
Toss the second,
and 2 to
double
end the
play.
5th.
And that'll do it for the
Should have taken the pitch.
They made it look
On a
easy,
3-0
but it
count,
started
I gave him the
with
green
a
light
speed.
and
The second
just
baseman,
messed that up.
shortstop, Perfect turn.
Top 6.
All right,
Now it's
Donovan
the Reds'
Solano will
stage.
lead off the
Donovan
top 6.
Solano. Bauer back to work.
First pitch and almost
Way
hits him.
inside,
Ball
gets out
1.
of the way.
1-0, another 1-0 slider. 1-1. 1-1 from Bauer. Hit
Oh, that
off
drilled
of Trevor. The ball will be fielded by Lux
And he's
and
safe
throws
at
to
first.
first. No, doesn't get there on time, and hopefully
Next for
Bauer's okay,
Cincinnati,
which
Joey Votto.
he is. We're not going to do a
Outside
mound
his ball
visit.
here.
Just talk to
Pitching
Bauer,
coach
see
on
how
his
he's
way out to the
feeling, and
mound.
let's start warming up Andrew Heaney in the pen. First pitch to Joey Votto. Knuckle
In
curve,
the
hit the
air,
left.
field.
Taylor will catch
Gliding
it,
to
one
his
away
right,
here in the
and
top
there's
of the
one
sixth. So one away, and now that will
down. Here's
bring
Mike
up
Moustakas to hit.
Mustakis.
Mike.
He's 0 for 2. First pitch,
And the
way
first
outside,
pitch
ball. Well, not
misses
way
for
outside, but
ball one.
outside, ball 1.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Oh no, and now the slider. 1-1. 1-1, and now the fastball. Hit.
Hit on the ground,
Double
might
play
be
ball.
2.
Turner to
Off balance
Lux
feet, there's
to
1. On to
Fuentes
first,
for a double
And
play.
that's the inning. 2
And
3
that
4,
will
2
end
up in
Trevor
the home
Bauer's
half of
night.
the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go
Alright, Trey
6.
Turner will lead
Here's
off the
Turner.
top of the 6th. And we're going to start warming up Phil Bickford in the bullpen instead of Andrew Haney.
You want to get it on, see if you can get a
Alright,
stolen
first
base,
pitch.
maybe get around
Ball
the
1.
bases. And
He's
pick
0
up a
for
run.
1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of
Another
this
to
lineup.
Turner. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's swings like that in this game what are costing us, it feels like. Just silly swings. 1-1. 2-1.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
2-1 now to Trey Turner.
Check
2-2.
swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
I feel like I didn't go, but I guess I did. The 2-2. 3-2. Full
Next
count
offering
and
to
Pillar's
dirt.
on deck.
3-2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole
3-2.
hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off. Staying alive. Would have been ball 4, but staying alive is Turner. The 3-2. And ball 4. So that's a ball. A leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 6th. And now that will bring up Kevin Pillar.
Walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases.
0 for
especially
2.
with them looking to tie this thing up.
First pitch. And this is into the gap. Oh, yep, that's Gapper. Go! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, bad base running. I misread the play really badly. Oh my goodness, I couldn't tell at first.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of
I could not tell if that was going to be caught. Because with the way the angle it was of the outfielder, I thought it was gapped right away. But right there when he was kind of running sideways, I was like, oh, it's going to be caught. So I just terrible base running with Pillar and
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Trey Turner.
To first, back safely.
Tying a run over there at third, though.
Another throw over, and he's back again.
Man, that's very frustrating. I know there's a way to make them like stop halfway through in the baselines. I think you can do it in Road to the Show, but when I do it in Road to the Show, 95% of the time it's an accident. Like, well, 99.8 times it's an accident. I don't really know how to do it. Pillar's gonna take off here. There we go. The pitch inside throw from Stevenson, not on time.
But way too late, safe there.
First stolen base of the year for Kevin Pillar. 2-0 to CT3.
He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 2-0 pitch. This one's drilled. This ball's carrying. This ball is going to be caught. Both runners will tag up. A tie ball game.
Runners tag up from second to third. A big run scores on the sac fly.
So a tie ball game, and David Bell's going to pull out Mike Meyer.
And he's ready to make the move.
What a game, man.
And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tony Santia.
All right, that'll bring in Tony Santia. 4.26 ERA, and he has a tough batter to see in Gavin Lux. A strikeout and a double. Then taking ball 1, throw down to the third, and Pillar will get back safely. Like that snap throw right there from Stevenson, just checking. I didn't even take off, so that was kind of cool to see. 1-0. 2-0 to Lux.
And now 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing
Pilar
he's
will
got to
lead.
think about.
Bellinger's on deck. The 2-0 deluxe. It
Swing
popped
and a
up.
pop up.
This
It
might
foul
be.
ground.
If this is caught, I'm taking off home. I'm taking off
Hits the
home. That
wall
angle
and
is not
has
good. The
a
throw
great
home
catch.
is not
Good
on
catch for
time, and it's a
third.
3-2
Safe.
ball
He beats
game.
the tag. It's 3-2.
Throws
Wow.
understand the
Cannot
sac
believe I
fly.
took
He
off
barreled
home.
that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
It's a
Two
3-2
outs,
ball
bases
game.
empty. Bellinger up to hit.
And now that I bring up Bellinger, he's 2 for 2 tonight.
Swing and a
Fouled
10
off,
it rolls
0-1.
foul.
Man, Tony
The 0-1.
Santella, or whatever this dude's name is, Santella. I feel like it's Antonio Senzatella, but it's Santella. Like that's what I feel like they said. 1-1. But man, he has to be wondering how did Kevin Pillar get away with that? You know, that was just a weird angle from Tommy Pham out there and left. That's a
Not close
good
with
pitch,
that one, but he
2-2.
gets him to go after.
And I really thought, you know, I was sitting there, I was like, look at that angle. I might as well take off home with the speed of Kevin Pillar, the 2-2. Will be popped
to the
up.
left, into foul ground.
Mustakis is running. Mustakis will get there
Nice grab
to
on
end
the
the
run.
6th.
And that is that.
But what a way to tag up
We're
and
through 6
being aware of that
balls.
route.
It's the
It was
Dodgers
just
3
really weird.
and the Reds 2. Back here at Dodger
All
Stadium.
right, Tyler
Top
Nickwitt
of
will be
inning
the
number 7.
batter, and
Now
Phil Bickford will be the pitcher. This is his third game this year, man. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk.
He's been so good against lefties.
Third game of the year for Phil Bickford.
And he deals.
First pitch slider,
And a
strike
in
1.
there.
So Bauer is now in line for the win. Gives up 2 runs on 5 hits
That's
tonight.
it for a strike. Bickford.
And
He's
did not
known
have
as
a pretty
reliever
game in
that
my
excels
opinion.
in really
Well, it was an
tough
okay game.
situations, those
0-2.
high-leverage
The
spots.
fastball
It
hit
seems like
right
he's at
past
his
Justin
best
Turner.
in these situations,
And this
obviously
might be a
the ability
leadoff
to get
double
strikeout
for the
factor.
Reds. The throw from Taylor, not on
Fires to
time.
second too late into second
So
with the
leadoff double,
and
second
that
double
was
of the year
hard
for
hit.
Tyler Nickwitt.
So up next,
And
Jonathan
now that I bring
India.
up Jonathan India, Phil Bickford already in trouble. The first pitch slider popped into right center field. Nickwitt will probably take off here. Bellinger is going to get behind this one. Nickwitt will tag. The throw from Bellinger will be not on time.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep
So
fly.
1 away here in the top of the
I think at this
7th.
point, he wants to
Now
get
that I
him
bring
over
up
and
Tyler
get him in.
Steverson. First pitch,
Stevens,
ball 1.
The next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1.
1-0, now the 1-0 slider to Stevenson.
The
2-0.
next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in
2-0, and now the
dominate,
2-0
and they
fastball.
see the challenge, the
Hit.
battle,
Oh
just a
man,
little bit
this is going to be a
differently.
moment for
They
Mookie
trust their
Betts.
stuff, and they believe that
Betts
their
gets
stuff
under it.
is
The
better
throw
when that guy
home
standing in the batter's box, what
will
his
be
swing, what
on
his ability is.
time. Then the top of the 7th. You cannot tag
Well, I
on
can
Mookie
understand why they
Betts.
tried to force the issue and tie up
Man,
this
what a
ball game, but
throw.
wow, nicely done from the defense
Saving
to cut him down at the plate.
Phil
Preserve
Bickford
the
of
lead. That's a big
giving
time
up a run. What a throw from our right fielder, and what a play right there from Barnes as well, having to pick that throw.
Back here at the ballpark,
And Justin
bottom of the
Turner will
7th.
lead off the
Down
bottom
to
of the
third.
7th. We're
Go
going to
to
start
that
warming
right
up.
side.
We're going to start warming up. We're going to start Gratterall for the 8th.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And,
All right,
you know,
first
for each
pitch.
guy, it can be
Swung
a little
on a miss,
different.
strike
Some
1.
people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques, and then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and
1
less
and now the
excitable.
0-1 pitch. Hit the left.
In the air, left field.
Tony Senzatella is still
Coming
out
on
there.
is Pham to make the play.
Antonio
And there's one away.
Senzatella, no.
A lot
That
of times
wrong
with
guy.
relievers, they
Tony's.
just like to get
Okay,
amped
we're
up,
just
and
going to call
they're
this guy
not really looking
Tony.
to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
All right, first
Yeah,
pitch to
and
Fuentes.
perhaps make that hitter
Ball
a
1.
little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way
Rockies
when they put
lose a
wrinkle,
close
change
one in
speeds,
Denver.
He's out in front just a little bit.
And there's
1-1.
the strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
1-1 pitch. Fouled off
Next
1-2.
offering is fouled back.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher,
Yeah,
if
1-2.
you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult.
Hit the right for a base hit.
The barrel to it.
And a base hit right there.
Fuentes getting hits tonight, feels like, well, 2 for 4. He's happy with it. I'm happy with him, man. 2 singles in this ball game. Now that will bring up Austin Barnes. We're gonna call time here, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in Freddie Freeman to pitch hit for Austin Barnes, hitting 405, and then we'll put in Will Smith to catch. First pitch, hit the left. Mustakis will bobble, throw to second, throw to first, and not a double play.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that.
So now watch this. So then Freddie Freeman kind of gets a little bit of a hit. Freddie Freeman will get subbed out for Will Smith. So then, Will Smith can get ready to bunt. I'm not bunt, but be ready to suit up in the catcher's gear. First pitch will be ball 1. Bro, the way Mookie Betts bunts, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Like, what the heck is that? 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit double. They'll throw to second to end the 7th. But a few substitutions right there, man. Will Smith will be behind the plate to catch the rest of this ball game. And we're gonna bring. Oh, whoops. Wrong bullpen. Alright, we're gonna bring out Brusdar Graterol here. This is the second game of the year. Oh, first pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. Second game of the year for Bazooka, coming on our 13th game of the year. That's how good our starters have been. And how good our offense has been, because we haven't needed the big names like Graterol and Trinan and Craig Kimbrell in a lot of these games this year so far. I'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2. Strike 1.
To needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
1-1, and now the fastball. 0-2. I mean 1-1. Excuse me.
Trying to keep good
1-1.
speed off the bases.
The slider. 1-2. Alright, the 1-2. The slider again will be outside. 2-2. The 2-2. And now the cutter will strike him out. 2 away.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss,
bring up Tommy Pham.
or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves.
He's 1 for 3. First pitch, inside, ball 1.
I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pham stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-1, 100 right down the middle of the zone.
You can get away with locations
1-1.
like that. Right
The
down
slider,
the
1-2.
It's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1-2. The cutter, 2-2. The 2-2. The fastball strikes him out to end the top of the 8th.
Reds go down quietly. They trail it. So they turn things over to the righty, Art Warren.
Art Warren will be the pitcher, man. A 6.14 ERA. Wow. We're going to go to our bullpen and start warming up Craig Kimbrell. He's 0 for 1, man. Trey Turner. He came into this game with a hitting streak. Try to extend it here. Ball 1. Oh my. Hold on, guys. I got to answer this phone call.
Kicks and deals. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him. So now the DH spot, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
And first offering is fouled off. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ryan Hendricks getting ready to go. Strickland getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks
1-1.
deals.
So Trey Turner gets walked. And he's 0 for 1 tonight with like 2 walks or 3 walks. So unfortunately, that hitting streak is looking pretty over right now.
Moving under it.
Which sucks, but you know, he got on base, and that's a good thing. But it sucks that that hitting streak had to come to an end.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The left fielder, Chris.
Oh, first pitch to Taylor, man. Oh, he's 1 for 2 with the double. First pitch from Warren, hit to right.
Hit to right.
Do I tag it? Nah, I don't tag it.
Underneath it. And there's 2 down.
If he would have had to roam more to the right a little bit, I maybe would have tried to run, but we're going to stay at first. All right, Trey Turner, man, he's looking to take off here, though. I want to get a runner in scoring position. First pitch, Warren's pitch will just be a regular pitch. Throw to first. Second will not be on time. Throw to first. Whoops. Throw to second will not be on time. Second stolen base of the game for Trey Turner, man. Trying to get another run in for Craig Kimbrell because in yesterday's ball game, Carlos Correa took him deep. And we only won that game by, I think, 1 run or 2 runs or something like that.
2-0.
And now that, you know, it's a closer game. Oh, this one's hammered to center field. This ball's at the track. The jump, gone. That one's gone. Still a safe situation for Craig Kimbrell. And man, oh man, the second home run of the year for Gavin Lux. And now I feel comfortable bringing out Craig Kimbrell after giving up a home run yesterday. And now that will bring up Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch to Belly. Ball 1.
Misses the mark.
So 5-2 ball game, just like that. The 1-0. And this one's hammered. And now it's a 6-2 ball game. And man, oh man, Craig Kimbrell's probably thinking, man, I just had a save opportunity. And just like that, the Dodgers offense comes alive in the 8th and puts up 4 runs. Just like that. And now they're going to bring out a new pitcher, Hunter Strickland, a 5.06 ERA. We're going to sit him down and we're going to start warming up Andrew Heaney to end this ball game here at Dodger Stadium tonight. So just like that, man, 6-2 ball game. And the Reds have to bring out a new pitcher in Hunter Strickland. And man, oh man, if you're David Bell, you got to be frustrated. You're 5-7 on the year. You had the opportunity of trying to come back and win, and you still do. But now you're down by 4, and you got a lot of work to be done. And the Dodgers bullpen is one of the best in the game. But man, oh man, our offense decided to strike. Now we're gonna bring out Andrew Heaney. This is his 3rd game of the year. He has 3 innings pitched. Righties hit him better than lefties. And the first batter he sees is a righty in Donovan Solano and gets strike 1 with the circle change. So 1 to Solano. The fastball quickly 0-2. 0-2, now the 0-2 for 2-seam fastball will be fouled off. The 0-2. The curve will be hit. This ball will not drop. Well, I mean, will drop to be a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit the left. Taylor will get under this one. and 1 away. We'll have Arias tomorrow, and then Dustin May on the next game. It's a 4-game set. And then Walker Buehler should be back healthy, ready for the series finale game. So that's good to know that he'll be making his next start. I did see a note on that in the in my news thing in the show. So he should be back. Muncy should be back here soon, as this is hit to Justin Turner. Third or first, a spin throw, and that will be the second out of the top of the second. I'm top of the ninth. Honestly, guys, I forgot how many outs there was. I was like, that's game. But it's not. Alright, that'll bring up Mike Moustakas, 2 away. First pitch. Now this is going to be game. Hit to Trey Turner. Throw to Fuentes. And a 6-2 final game, man. Julio Urias will be on the mound tomorrow. Dustin May will be on the mound for the next game for our starter. And then Walker Buehler, like I said. But man, oh man, offense comes alive, man. Craig Kimbrell does not need to come out to get a save situation. Andrew Heaney pitches his 4th inning of the year, man. Just gets another good inning done. You know, looking really good coming out of the bullpen for us. Tyler Anderson's energy levels should be back to be ready to come out of the pen tomorrow if we need him. But Julio should be able to stand his ground tomorrow against these Reds, man. Reds now dropped to 5-7. We extend our winning streak to 13-0. So, what a game here in LA. Very different game, man, where we kind of struggled and our offense finally got going late in the ball game against the relief arms for the Reds. So, very different, but we'll take the win and we'll take it. And Bauer gets the win. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Franchise.